All right, we're watching Emma's butterfly. As we watch it, Emma, do make sure, as always, check through the email that we send in with the notes that Lynette and I have for any things that we've seen that you can kind of look at before practice or after practice, even prior to meets if you don't have time to watch all the videos. The reality of what we see a lot of from you, Emma, is if we could coach everybody to look as good as you, we would have the fastest group of butterflyers ever. I mean, you are such, number one, a hard worker, but number two, your technique is outstanding. So please keep that up. And let's kind of start this video over a little bit here, and we'll kind of go through piece by piece. I do feel like a lot of what we're doing is just going to be singing your praises because, Emma, you're outstanding. All right, so as you get your head in, we love how deep you're getting your head down to that water. You really do a great job of really using what Lynette does with the body dolphin and utilizing it into your stroke. Your hands are entering right at shoulder width apart, which is fantastic. Your hips are nice and high on that wall, or I'm sorry, on that water, and then your legs are doing that kick, which is fantastic. All of that is great. As you start your pull, you can see that your hands go a little bit wide in the beginning. And we do want to make sure we don't go quite as wide out with that first stroke, okay? So I think if there's anything we can do, we can get a little bit closer together. And then again, right here underwater, that's just right underneath your shoulders, your hands are a little bit more wide there than we'd like to see. Do make sure you want that thumb and that pointer to almost be touching as you're finishing that stroke. Okay, that's where you really get the strength of that butterfly and that strength of that pull. There comes your first kick at the top of your stroke, which is excellent. Good job breathing early. At the bottom of your stroke, there's your second kick. So yay, perfect. We love the tube kick butterfly always, and you do both kicks right exactly where you need to be. Again, really good job of setting that head down. On that breathing, you do a good job of getting early, finishing your stroke really, really well. But this is what we really like to see. Okay, when you keep your spine in line, okay, and that's when we keep that head down. And basically when we see that, we want to keep it right in line with everything else. That's fantastic. So right here with that stroke, you can see your hands are nice and high. Your torso is nice and low, and then your hips are nice and high. That's a good, strong triangle position. We really like to see that with the butterfly. That looks fantastic. That makes really for a nice, strong pull. Keep your eyes more here, straight down. Don't let it look forward even when you're getting ready to breathe. Good kick. Now, you took a couple breaths there in a row, and then you didn't breathe that last stroke in the wall, so I think that's why you took those 2 breaths. That's good. We don't want to be breathing in the wall ever, and that's so good not to do. Good touch. Now, the other thing we really like here, first off, you bring your knees into that wall quicker than anybody. Secondly, you've got your feet stacked on top of each other. Absolutely awesome. That really does help drive your feet in a little bit better. So great job there. Good rotate from one direction to the other. We like how quickly you get this hand off the wall. There's a reason why you have the fastest turns in the group, and it's because of the little things that you do here that make everything else so much stronger. Streamline position here, miss those hands. Make sure those hands lock right in together. That's the biggest number one key that you can work on is getting those hands into a streamline a little bit earlier. Once you push off the wall, you have the hands streamline. That's good. Don't let them cross and then make them come back in together. Good job of waiting to do your dolphin kicks off the wall. You waited about 2 seconds. You probably need to get on that belly just a little bit better. But once you start, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dolphin kicks. First breath or first stroke, no breath. Excellent. And the other thing we really liked is that was a good job of a nice steady incline, a nice steady ascent to the top of the water into your first stroke. We didn't see you really drive yourself up, which is perfect. First breath on the second stroke. Excellent job. Way to go, Emma.